glad y'all could be here to support Jude on this really special day. I wanted to say a couple words about Jude. As y'all know, that he transferred in this year as a senior. And so again, put yourself in his shoes, right? Having to transfer in your senior year, especially going from a big high school from where he came from to here to JP2, totally different. And I think the one thing I can say is he has done it with grace and class. He has come to school every day with a good attitude. I don't know if I've seen you not smiling and giving it 100% every day. Again, you jumped right in. You participated in 2 sports. You've taken rigorous classes this year. You came in and hit the ground running with AP classes. He was also dual enrolled at Pitt Community College and also continued his membership in the National Honor Society, and then kind of capped it off as prom king for the end of the senior year. I wish we'd had the opportunity to teach you all 4 years, because again, what you've done in this 1 year, it would have been fun to have seen it all 4 years here. Again, we are so thankful that we've had the opportunity to have you and your sister and your family a part of the JP2 community, and just know that we will be cheering you on from Greenville next year and watching you on TV as you continue your basketball dreams at Ramapo. So we're very proud of you.
Thank you. I'm going to just say a couple things, and then we're going to go through. A couple things for me as the athletic director. One of the cool things is when you've got not only a student athlete that not only has the ability but the grades to go and play on the college level. And sometimes for all of us, and we only look at schools that we've heard of on TV, but there's a lot of great colleges out there, and I've always said this is to play on any level and to play for 4 years on the college level. I call it, you got to be a stud, because not everybody can do that. And it's not just getting there, it's staying there for the 4 years and graduating. And for you guys that don't know, the school that Jude's going to is a really good school academically. It's up in New Jersey. They've got about 5,000 students. It's got a really good academic reputation, and they've got a really good basketball reputation. They're a small college, but they've been to the Final Four. Their coach is the winningest coach in the state of New Jersey. That's all levels. They've won several conference titles. They've got a beautiful facility, and they recruit up and down the East Coast. So they're not just looking at Jude and saying, you know what, we're a small college, we're just going to take him. They were really selective in what they were looking for. So you got to be a player, and you got to be good. And think about it, Jude set so many records for us this year, and also because he's a good student, most of his college tuition is paid for. He got their top academic scholarship, which doesn't happen if you're an average student. So again, it's a huge accomplishment for our school and for Jude, and he's going to do some great things there. So congratulations, Jude. Ralph, you're up.
Yes. First, thank Jude parents for wanting to relocate. I'm glad they brought him here. I didn't know what to expect when he came, but he exceeded all the expectations I've had. As Coach said, he set a lot of records here. He's done things on this basketball court that nobody else did. And one thing I remember about Jude, I'm gonna remember forever, is it's nothing lucky about what he did, because he came in days he didn't have to and text me, Coach, can you open the gym? He came put the hard work in, so nothing about this is luck. It's all the work he put in, and I'm thankful that he came and that he put the work in to be the player that he is.
Jerry?
I pick back what he said when he first got here with the hair and everything. I was like, can't be what his mom sent me. But he simplified what a student athlete is. He came in when he asked to be recruited. He said, Coach, send my stuff out. He was in here, like Coach said, in here by himself on a shooting machine, shooting numerous shots. Having my son to graduate from here and seeing what he went through, I think he'll be fine academically, because John Paul, I think, is one of the best schools around here that set you up for academics. So when you get there, I don't think you have any problems. But as far as a student athlete, he simplifies what JP is all about. Coming up with the hard work, like Coach said, what he's done is nothing lucky. And I hate to see him go, but he set a good foundation for people that's coming behind him. If you put the work in, it'll happen. If you don't put the work in, it ain't gonna happen. But but God has blessed him, and I think we're gonna support him even when he goes to the school he's going to. So I wish him nothing but the best.
Fran, you want to say a few things?
What is more can you say about this guy right here? The hardest worker, I think the greatest student in Pitt County. Not just saying that, but I'm gonna miss you, and you know, God got better plans for you, and so you know, just keep going forward with what you're doing.
Coach Dorsey's gonna say, because Jude was also a baseball player, and we just wanted to recognize his baseball efforts this year.
Jude's been a great addition to the baseball team. You know, last year, one of our weaknesses was the outfield, and he came in and made it our strength. I don't think there's a position he can't play, maybe pitcher. But, he did a great job for us. Loved his enthusiasm. Had him in class for AP Government. It's kind of like raising a child. I spent the first semester trying to get him to talk, and the second semester trying to get him to shut up. He's a great student and a great young man. He's going to do great things in college. I'm really proud of him.
It's nothing but the best.
Jude, you ready? Go ahead. Why don't you do this? We're gonna take a couple. So you sign. Mr. Smith's gonna get some pictures.